Hello students. Let us study about why do we fall ill, why to categorize the infectious agent, why we should categorize the infectious agent. That infection is occur in the human body. How we will categorize the infectious agents means pathogens. Okay. Each group of organism have some common feature. The group of organisms they have common features and many similar biochemical pathway. The biochemical pathway are involved in the organism is same. As a result, the drug that blocks one of the biochemical pathway of the pathogen of a group would be effective against many other members of the group. Means the biochemical pathway is same in the organism. This will block the drugs what you are taking the drug. It blocks the biochemical pathway of the pathogen means bacteria it infects to the human being, that is known as pathogen. This pathogen of a group would be effective, it is against the many other members of the group. It affects the many other members of the group. Okay. Example, antibiotics. Antibiotics it kills the pathogens or it kills the bacteria. It is used for the killing the bacteria. This antibiotic, for example penicillin is an antibiotic. It uh, blocks the bacterial process of cell wall formation. As a result, the growing bacteria become unable to make the cell wall. If you take the drug antibiotic, it blocks the bacterial process of the cell wall formation. Means if the cell wall formation is not happen means the cell will die. Growing bacteria become unable to make the cell wall because the pathway is completely blocked and it die easily. That pathogen or bacteria it die easily. Human cell it does not, these antibiotic the drugs you are taking that does not affect the cells of the human body, human human being. Okay, so penicillin cannot have such effect on us. It does not affect on us. Antibiotics are not effective against the viruses. You have to remember that antibiotics does not affect the human beings. Okay. And antibiotics, viruses do not use the metabolic pathway of the bacteria. How the means of spread of pathogen, how the pathogens is to be spread. One is direct transmission. The pathogens are transmitted from one infected person to the healthy person directly without intermediate agent, that is contact with infected person. How the pathogen is to be spreaded, contact with the infected person, that is known as direct of transmission. Here the pathogens are transmitted from infected person to healthy person. Okay. Diseases like contacted person to infected person, like chickenpox, white dots will occur on the surface of the skin, itching will be more. Ringworm, ringworms are spread directly by contact between infected person to healthy person. Diseases like hepatitis B and AIDS both are caused by a virus. These are transmitted by sexual contact. Okay, from infected partner to the healthy partner. The diseases are called, these are known as sexually transmitted diseases. AIDS and hepatitis B are the sexually transmitted diseases. Through placenta. Second point is through placenta during pregnancy. AIDS. It can also be transmitted from infected mother to the embryo of the placenta. Embryo through placenta. The disease which occur through the placenta, that is AIDS. That is also known as acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. Okay. Ama.